Hi and welcome back. For people who saw my last video, you will know that I'm back in Shenzhen in China. And I arrived just in time for Chinese New Year. Now, I want to show you what a Chinese New Year is like here in China, and I'm going to spend it with my wife's family. Now, the first part of it is a few days before Chinese New Year, because there's a lot of food to prepare, we start preparing the food. And all over China, different areas, different provinces, different cities, people eat a different food at New Year. Each area has its own speciality of foods. And it will be very interesting if you can guess, when you see the food we're preparing now, where my wife's family are from. So follow along with the journey. We're going to have some fun and we're going to show you what Chinese New Year is like here in China.
Xiaomi. 你飲叫？應該叫啊。啱檔。
Work a bit of a sweat up doing that. I tell you, I'm sure people in the West wouldn't do it by hand like this. They put it in a food processor, but the thinking of the Chinese is that it's much better by hand. And this is sometimes the difference between cooking at hotels and restaurants, where they would probably use a machine, or cooking here in the home, where much more is done by hand. So hats off to my wife's father for spending so long chopping all that together, because that's pretty hard work.
你这边最硬，对啊，我现在这边比较痛。好看吗？
对呀，有时候会掉出来了。
Actually, this is kind of like a British sausage, but the skin's slightly different. British sausage, a traditional one, use the pig intestine. So this is kind of like sausage for sure. This is the difficult part. Oh, yeah.
对，换下去。
哎。Oh, that's better. Better than the first one, anyway. Oh, this is not. I'm not cut out to do this.
看起来个哟哈，做起来很黑。
I've got a feeling mine will come open.
攞呀。
Is it okay? Mama hoo hoo.
挺漂亮的。
So yeah, my mother-in-law has had years of practice at this. This is the first time I've done it, and she makes it look easy, but that tucking the ends in is not easy. It's quite difficult. I'm sure when mine are cooked, they'll all come open. Ah, there.
Ừ. 这样就好了。
So another really important part of Chinese New Year is flowers and decorations. Now the decorations are very similar to what we have in the UK. They're obviously more Chinese-y themed here. But one really important thing is something called couplets, is what you put some down the side of your door and across your door. And this is to bring good luck in the new year. And also from the flowers, many people will buy a small orange tree, or some people will buy a big one. But you have orange trees in your house, and this is to bring, again, good luck. So we've bought our orange tree, and this is ours. Oh, it's quite heavy. So we're going to take this back, put it in our home. Hopefully it'll bring us some good luck in the year to come. Right, so a fairly important aspect of Chinese New Year is the giving of Hong Bao. Now Hong Bao means red envelope, and this is kind of slightly similar to gift giving in Western countries. In the UK we give gifts, we don't generally give money, we do sometimes, but in China it's very, very traditional to give these Hong Baos, and they come in many different designs. You can see here there's all sorts of different designs, and sometimes you get them sent to you from companies, sometimes you buy them. And we have different values we put in these. So in Guangdong we don't normally put huge amounts of money in these, but I know in some parts, in some provinces of China, they put quite large sums in these. So the small ones we generally put 20 to 30 RMB in, and these we give to sort of people who you know, help with everyday life, like the car park guy, the security guard. And then we have somewhere we put larger sums of money, and these are generally for family members, brothers, sisters, often parents we give quite a lot to at Chinese New Year in Hong Bao. But it is very, very traditional, and it's kind of, you find yourself, you always at Chinese New Year you carry some Hong Baos around with you in your pocket with a little bit of money, and sometimes you just might give them to children, you know, or friends' children and things like that. So this is very similar to, as I say, the gift giving in Western countries for Christmas, but in China it's more about money. And actually in recent times it's interesting because you have Hong Bao now in WeChat. So you can send electronic red envelopes, and many people do this throughout the days of Chinese New Year. You'll often get a little ping in your WeChat, and it may be a Hong Bao. Okay, so it's about 3:30, and it's off to mother-in-law's house for our Chinese New Year dinner, and we then generally have it a bit earlier on New Year. Oh, they've also got all their decorations up as well, look, see? For Chinese New Year. One of the things we're having this year is goose, and goose is one of my favourites, and there it is, look, all ready and good. But this year, we're going to do it slightly different to what we normally do. This year we're having hot pot huoguo, and as you can see over here on the table, we've got all the stuff ready for hot pots. There's chicken, you got beef, you got fish, some chili here, prawns, these are beef balls, chow shan beef balls, and there's garlic, and I'm not sure what are these crab sticks. This may be fish or chicken balls, maybe. The time has come, and we're going to start our hot pot now. So we're all going to sit down and enjoy. So what we're doing here is we're making a dip for our hot pot stuff. So it consists of chilies and garlic and soy sauce and some other bits and pieces.
新年快乐！来，干杯
Cheers.
来碰哪里啊？来，
So you'll notice that not all the family are here. And that's because Vicky has some sisters, but it's traditional for the women to go to their husband's family's home on Chinese New Year. Now, obviously we can't do that because my family's in the UK and we're here in China. So I come along with Vicky to her parents' home, but her sisters have gone to their husband's home. And 2 days after New Year, they will come here on the second day of Chinese New Year. It's traditional for the daughters to go back to their family home. And now we're going to all get stuck into our hot pot. And we're going to have a lovely hot pot here on New Year.
Happy New Year！
恭喜发财，红包拿来！
哎，干嘛干？
祝你永远18岁。
永远18岁，永远年轻，快乐，健康。好 ，OK。
谢谢。
So what's that you've got there?
I got a red
红包。
红包
And what's in it?
money.
Money. Do you know how much?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. How much do you hope is in there?
100.
You hope 100. Okay. 新年快乐！
啊，谢谢，恭喜发财。
恭喜发财，红包拿来。
Happy New Year! 新年快乐！
谢谢。
It's very traditional in Chinese New Year to have a lot of fireworks, but unfortunately in Shenzhen you're not allowed to have fireworks, they're banned. So we've got some small ones, some sparklers and some little fireworks. So we're just going to go up to the roof of the house and we'll have a bit of fun with those. Yay! Yay!